Hey everyone, I'm David.
And I'm Anna. Welcome back to Learning English Together.
Today we are practicing a practical, everyday English scene.
We are focusing on returning the wrong food order.
The main scenario is politely telling a server the dish is not what you ordered.
One common learner problem is this. Many learners worry that complaining in English will sound rude, so they stay silent even when the order is wrong.
In this lesson, you will learn how to point out the problem politely, restate your order, and ask for the correct dish.
We will start with a short hook, move into a realistic dialogue, pull out the key phrases, do shadowing, and then finish with a quick review.
Stay with us and speak out loud with us. That is where the real progress happens.
The server brings your meal, but it is the wrong dish. You need to speak up without sounding angry or rude.
That kind of moment happens to a lot of English learners.
The problem is usually not grammar. It is pressure.
You have to answer quickly, understand a service worker, and make a clear choice in real time.
Today we will practice one concrete situation, a restaurant where the learner ordered grilled chicken but received a beef dish instead.
Listen for the useful chunks, not just individual words.
If you can remember a few complete phrases, the whole conversation becomes much easier.
First, let's hear the full dialogue. Excuse me, I think this might be the wrong order.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you order?
I ordered the grilled chicken salad, but this looks like the beef bowl.
Let me take a look. Yes, you're right.
No problem. I just want to check.
I'm really sorry about that. I'll get the correct dish for you right away.
Thank you. Also, I asked for the dressing on the side.
Thank you for letting me know. I'll make sure that's fixed too.
I appreciate it.
Would you like to keep this here while we remake your order, or should I take it away now?
You can take it away now. Thanks.
Of course.
Do you know how long it will take?
About 10 minutes.
Okay, that's fine.
Here is your grilled chicken salad with the dressing on the side.
Great. This is what I ordered. Thank you very much.
Again, I'm sorry for the mix-up.
No worries. Thanks for fixing it.
You're welcome. Let's go over the most useful phrases from this conversation.
This is the section where we turn the dialogue into reusable English.
Instead of memorizing one word at a time, we want to learn the full phrase that people actually say.
That makes your English faster, calmer, and more natural in a real situation.
Phrase 1 is, I think this might be the wrong order.
This is polite because it sounds calm and not too direct.
Notice that this phrase is polite, direct, and easy to repeat under pressure.
A simple example is, I think there may be a mistake.
Using I think and might makes the correction softer.
If you do not know every word around you, this phrase still helps you keep the conversation moving.
That is exactly why chunk learning is so powerful for everyday English. Phrase 2 is, I ordered the grilled chicken salad.
Use this to restate what you asked for.
Notice that this phrase is polite, direct, and easy to repeat under pressure.
A simple example is, I ordered the pasta without mushrooms.
When there is a mistake, restate your order clearly and simply.
If you do not know every word around you, this phrase still helps you keep the conversation moving.
That is exactly why chunk learning is so powerful for everyday English. Phrase 3 is, I asked for the dressing on the side.
Use this for special requests that were missed.
Notice that this phrase is polite, direct, and easy to repeat under pressure.
A simple example is, I asked for no onions.
This works for many restaurant modifications.
If you do not know every word around you, this phrase still helps you keep the conversation moving.
That is exactly why chunk learning is so powerful for everyday English. Phrase 4 is, could you check that for me?
Use this when you want staff to confirm the mistake without sounding aggressive.
Notice that this phrase is polite, direct, and easy to repeat under pressure.
A simple example is, could you check with the kitchen?
This keeps the tone cooperative.
If you do not know every word around you, this phrase still helps you keep the conversation moving.
That is exactly why chunk learning is so powerful for everyday English. Phrase 5 is, thanks for fixing it.
End the interaction positively after the problem is solved.
Notice that this phrase is polite, direct, and easy to repeat under pressure.
A simple example is, no worries. Thanks for fixing it.
A polite closing line helps the whole exchange feel smooth.
If you do not know every word around you, this phrase still helps you keep the conversation moving.
That is exactly why chunk learning is so powerful for everyday English.
Now let's connect these phrases to a few communication habits that make everyday English easier.
First, say the main purpose early.
In this lesson, that means saying what you need clearly when you're politely telling a server the dish is not what you ordered.
When the other person understands your goal quickly, the rest of the conversation becomes simpler.
Second, keep your follow-up questions short.
Short questions are easier to say and easier for the listener to answer clearly.
Third, repeat the key detail if it matters.
This is especially helpful with time, price, size, location, or any service rule.
Repeating an important detail is not a mistake. It is a communication strategy.
Here are a few support phrases you can use in almost any service conversation.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Could you say that a little more slowly?
Let me make sure I understood.
These short rescue phrases give you time and help you stay calm.
They also work perfectly in the situation of returning the wrong food order.
Before we move on, listen once more to the most reusable chunks from this lesson.
I think this might be the wrong order. I ordered the grilled chicken salad. I asked for the dressing on the side. Could you check that for me? Thanks for fixing it.
If you can say those lines smoothly, you can handle a big part of this real-life situation.
Now let's practice them actively with shadowing.
Now it's your turn. Listen and repeat.
Keep your voice relaxed, but clear.
Short line, short pause, then repeat again in your own rhythm later.
I think this might be the wrong order.
What did you order?
I ordered the grilled chicken salad.
Asked for the dressing on the side.
Could you check that for me?
I'll get the correct dish for you right away.
Do you know how long it will take?
Thanks for fixing it.
Today we practiced what to say for returning the wrong food order.
The goal is not to sound perfect. The goal is to sound clear and ready.
Remember the main pattern from this lesson.
I think this might be the wrong order. I ordered the grilled chicken salad. Asked for the dressing on the side. Could you check that for me?
Practice the polite complaint pattern. Say there may be a mistake, restate your order, mention one detail, and end with thanks.
Repeat the shadowing section again later today if you want the phrases to feel automatic.
Small, repeated practice is how confidence grows.
Keep going.
You are building practical English for real life.
See you in the next lesson.
Bye.